Welcome to the Freedom Builder Bootcamp. I am very happy to have you here. You know, there's some huge advantages of a structured bootcamp like the one you just joined. I remember I used to be the type that was too cheap to purchase courses or education or enroll in bootcamps like this. And then over time, what I started to realize is that by having a structured course surrounded by other like-minded individuals and having a good coach to walk you through step by step has some significant benefits. And I learned they were very amazing investments for me, and that by trying to be too cheap, I was actually really probably like costing myself money. So I'm happy you're here. This was an excellent decision to join the Freedom Builder Bootcamp. And throughout this course, I am really looking forward to teaching you that everything that I've learned over the years about selling on Amazon and about e-commerce in general. I've made more mistakes than I can count on one hand, or 100 hands for that matter, when it comes to business and selling on Amazon. And I've compiled a lot of those learnings inside of this bootcamp to make sure that you guys don't make the same mistakes that I've made over the years. So let me give you a little bit of a rundown of what you can expect here and kind of how the whole thing works a little bit. So obviously, if you found this video, then you've already found the course section of the Freedom Builder Bootcamp. So inside of here, this is where all the different modules will be located for all the different educational resources and videos that we've put together. In addition, we'll be putting things like announcements in here, and next to a lot of the videos, we will have the resources or the links that you need that go along with the course material. One thing that I'll say is make sure you go ahead and bookmark this, because sometimes it is challenging to remember, or I know me, I can be forgetful at times, remember where to go back to log in. So you can always go back to freedombuilderbootcamp.com/login, but the best thing to do is to go ahead and bookmark this, because you'll come back here quite often to see the new material and to continue along on the course. In addition to all of the course and educational material that's inside of the Freedom Builder Bootcamp, you'll also need to make sure that you have set up Jungle Scout. So if you don't already have access to Jungle Scout, you should be getting an email within the next few hours, or sometimes it takes up to 24 hours. But Jungle Scout is the tool that we'll be using to help us along this journey through finding a product, to finding suppliers, to launching our product, and a whole bunch more. So all that's inside of Jungle Scout. In addition, Jungle Scout has a Chrome extension that's good to go ahead and install right now. So you just click on the extension down here, click this download now button, and this will take you to the Chrome store. After you're in there, just click on the Add to Chrome button and it will install inside of your browser. So you have access to our educational platform. Now you have access to Jungle Scout. One other thing that's very important for you to go ahead and join now is our Facebook group. So you can find a link to it over here on the right-hand side. After you click it, it's gonna look a little bit something like this, okay? And you're going to provide your name and your address that you use to sign up for it. You're also going to provide the password, which is I am a Freedom Builder. And we ask you one question here so we can learn a little bit more about you, as well as understand your goals of this so we can do our best to help you reach those goals. Inside of Facebook is where we're going to be doing live Q&A. I'll be in there answering questions from time to time. My good friend and extremely star Amazon seller, his name is Rolando. You'll also see Rolando inside of the Freedom Builder Bootcamp private group quite often, as well as on the live Q&As, as well as through some of the other material that you're going to see throughout this bootcamp.
Hey Freedom Builders, Rolando here. Like Greg just mentioned, throughout the course, you'll start to see a little bit more of myself, as well as a few other Jungle Scout experts from the team. So make sure you go ahead and join the Freedom Builder Bootcamp private Facebook group, because it's a fantastic way to interact with other members. There'll be other like-minded people there also to answer your questions, and as you begin to learn the ins and outs of selling on Amazon, you'll even start to answer some of their questions. And it's just nice to see other individuals that share the same excitement that you do, but are also going through similar problems. So make sure you join that group. Also, I want to tell you about a mobile app that you can use to access all of the course material. It's called Kajabi, and you can download it on iOS or Android. Just go to the App Store and search for Kajabi. Then, once you download it, you would just need to enter your username and password associated with your purchase of this course. So this is really nice because if you have some downtime while the kids are at the doctor's appointment or whatever else you may have going on, you can just catch up and watch a little course material on the go. Now, at any time, if you have any questions about the entire process or anything else that comes to mind, we're always here for you. The best way to reach us is at support@freedombuilderbootcamp.com. Now, we'll be monitoring the Facebook group a lot, responding to questions there. Still, if you have something specifically related to your login or you're having trouble downloading something or whatever else, the best way to make sure that your questions get answered is just to shoot us an email at support@freedombuilderbootcamp.com. Now, what about the content? When will you get access to it and how is it structured? Well, right now you already have instant access to all the modules, including additional course content found in the members library, such as advanced lessons and exclusive content from JungleCon, our annual virtual conference for Amazon sellers. Lastly, be sure to always look in the description of every lesson, as there may be additional resources available. In fact, below this video, you'll find links to the Getting Started checklist, the month-by-month seller guide, our How to Sell on Amazon in 2022 PDF, the Product Trends ebook, and our Amazon Seller Action Plan. This is going to be an amazing bootcamp, and I'm so excited that you joined. It's going to be really fun to get to know all of you that are currently watching this video. I'm really excited to hear all about your success stories, and it's just going to be a really incredible and special thing. So thank you very much for joining, and I'll see a lot more of you very soon.